Hello. Real quick. Alright, yeah, no, it looks like everything's good. What's up, everybody? We are opening some Gundam TCG today. It's just the starter decks. It's not just the starter decks, it's the Assemble starter decks. Before I put that on screen, though, I just wanted to talk about this beautiful Pyramid Gundam playmat. It's pretty sick. Shout out to Ron Paul Gavino. Thank you. He's my buddy. He was working AX and was like, yo, dude, can you go to Pyramid real quick and can you buy this Gundam playmat that doesn't even exist in the store yet? He's like, I got you. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. I don't know how to describe this texture. It's very new to me. Usually, I'm so used to just like cloth mats. This feels like, this bottom part feels like this bottom part kind of feels like a carpet. And I don't want that to sound like a negative thing, because like it feels like it's going to be pretty durable. Like if I can use it as a beater mat and take it to like really long tournaments or something. And then on top of that, this is also like, I don't know how to describe it, really. I really don't know how to describe it. It just looks good. It's kind of shiny. Very interesting. But you know, the most important thing is that it has a giant robot on both sides. We got Char on the back with a, oh no, this is a goof. No, what the heck? Hold up. All right, for a fact though, this has got to be the RX-78, of course, is Amuro's main suit, and this is, I thought it was Char this whole time, but no, it's Char. It's a Zaku with a goof minigun, and oh, he's got, okay, hold up. Yeah, I don't know if this is a specific mobile suit or not. This is not a goof, right? Because if it was a goof, it would have a more aggressive helmet, I think. Is that it? What is that? Alright, well, this is a Zaku of some sort, I'm almost certain. But it has like a goof minigun shield, so. Yeah, so I'm sorry. Somebody figure that out, somebody tell me. But yeah, this is a Gundam cloth playmat that I think it's the first on the market right now that isn't like somebody's random custom printed one. This is like a actual company, it's an official company one, I think. Of course, it's not like officially licensed, but like Pyramid is a brand of cloth mats that I've been using for the last 2 years, and it's definitely one of my favorite mats. I'm pretty sure it's my favorite one. I'm still using the One Piece all blue mat. I use it for everything. And I just got a really nice chroma for Grand Archive. But yeah, that's enough about the mat. We're talking about Gundam. Also, I'm just kind of yapping if anybody randomly joins the stream. But here you go. We're starting. Here's the... oh, that's a pretty nice close-up of the thing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all 4 of them. And then we have 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get 2 copies of the wing, because this is the last wing that I was able to pre-order. I pre-ordered all of this way back in February. So that's just how hard it was for, I don't know. I played the demo and I was like, yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna try it. So I pre-ordered as much as I could back in February. It is July. It is almost the middle of July right now. So, we're gonna put these extra ones to the side, and we're just gonna look at these. So this is the starter deck assemble sets, right? So there's 4 different types of starter decks, and you can get the starter decks by themselves, but these starter decks come with the assemble minifigures. And it's a little misleading because they're all painted. If you are a Gundam veteran, you can see these and be like, oh sweet, they're part separated or color separated. But no, they're more like Warframe minifigs or any other tabletop minifig where it's very small and you have to paint it. But yeah, let's just start on it, right? This is a ST01 structure deck 01 and A, which I assume A means assemble. This is the Granddaddy Gundam from the very first Gundam, and Aereo from Witch of Mercury, which at the time of Gundam being the Gundam TCG being announced was the newest Gundam anime. But of course, if you are a Gundam fan, you've known that what was it? G-Quicks just finished airing. Like, it's only 12 episodes. Kind of crazy. It's the shortest Gundam I've ever watched, I think, besides the Battle series. But yeah, here we go. Let's look at the back. Everything you need to start playing the Gundam card game. Although I don't think you need you don't need the minifigs, but the minifigs are cool. Like, yeah. Ready to play starter decks. Includes one alternate, a holographic card. Okay. Here's some extra other stuff, but those are some cool photos. But yeah, it's also saying that you have to get it from this state to this state. Like, if you want it to be colorful, you gotta paint it. But in my opinion, the gunmetal gray plastic doesn't look half bad, actually. But we'll see. We'll open it up, and then we'll get a better look at whether or not it is good out of the box or not. Here you go. Heroic beginnings. Do I have my cutting? I do have my cutting materials. Oh man, there's tape from here to here. That's crazy. But yeah, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Nice. All right. There you go. There you go. It would be kind of sick if we hit the all foil decks, but I'm not holding my breath for that. I opened one of every starter deck earlier because me and my buddies were playing. So this is my second copy of each deck. So as you can see, like I said before, it's we have the miniatures, and the miniatures are runners, which you have to cut with nippers. I actually have my tools on me because I've been. Are these the right tools? Oh jeez, are these the right tools? They are. Yeah, I have my nippers on me. Yeah, I have my nippers on me. You actually have to cut these things off of the runners, and then you have each piece, and then you push them together. What was I gonna say? I'm not gonna do that right now. I might do that at the end of the video, but we're just gonna rush through. I just want to show the contents, right? And then we'll start like messing with it. But yeah, we'll keep the things in there for now, and then we'll probably just build them at the end of the thing. I can't see them taking too much longer. All right, so here we go. One of the first pieces of literature is the unfoldable playmat, which is also the how to play guide. You get one of these in every single structure deck, at least every single Bandai structure deck that I know of. Like, I play a lot of One Piece, and it looks almost the same, just a different skin, right? This is a Gundam card game, so everything has Gundam like fonts and like flares, but this is almost exactly copy and paste the same type of instruction manual that you get in One Piece structure decks. And then here we go. I think this is just, yeah, this is a advertisement. Gundam Assemble, new tabletop Gundam game debuts. It is not out yet, and I don't know too much about it, but it is very interesting that the TCG itself should also impact this game. I'm pretty excited. I have yet to play a proper tabletop war game. I've always been a stone's throw away from playing Star Wars X-Wing, but unfortunately that does not have any support anymore, nor have I had any time to play it. But Gundam is something that me and my friend group love, and I definitely expect playing some tabletop. Oh, and this is cool. Gundam also starts with the configurations to play multiplayer games. So this is a 2v2. We have 2v2 right off the bat, and we also have like King of the Hill, or not King of the Hill, but like Last Man Standing or First Strike. Like, if the first person to get a kill wins, or the last person to live wins, or you got 2v2. I'm pretty sure there is definitely more versions of multiplayer games, but it is pretty interesting. Like, coming from One Piece, it's really just 1v1s in my opinion. But yeah, all right, cool. So that's that. I'll keep this in here for now. Let's open everything else and then have all the starter decks out on the field or the playmat. Put my nippers away before I cut something. One more thing that I want to talk about when it comes to the figures is that all the figures that we get, like, if you notice, so the first one, the figures that we got were the original three: the gun cannon, the gun tank, and the Gundam itself. If you notice, I mean, if you're watching this for the first time, you might not know how the decks work, but all four of these decks come with tokens. And, oh, that's wrong. But all four of these decks come with tokens, and each one of these figures are supposed to represent a token. Like, this summons Char Zaku's tokens and normal Zaku tokens. This one summons a Talgi's token and some Leo tokens. And then this one summons either the Sword Strike or the Sword Strike and Launcher Strike. This one is random. This one doesn't have a token. As you can see, it's not standing on a token. They just give you a Sky Grasper, which is kind of cool. But yeah, as you can see, all of the other ones are standing on top of a token card, which is represented in the actual game. So that's super cool. If you don't want to play the card itself, I'm pretty sure you could just take the token and put it on there. But yeah, the card is kind of important to remember the stats. But the card that summons the tokens usually say what the attack power and the health are. So, like in Grand Archive, if you summon a token in Grand Archive, you don't need the specific card. You could just summon like a banana and be like, this is representing of my token. So it's kind of funny in this game. You could be like, I'm summoning the Talgi's token, and then you bring out the figure instead of taking out a card. Because the card that summons the figure already tells you what the stats are, so you could just mentally track it like that. But yeah, we'll have a quick look at this Wings of Advance Gundam Assemble. This is the normal wing, and this is the normal Talgis, the stage 1 variants. It's not Wing 0, it's not Talgis 3 or anything like that. But yeah, these photos are amazing. I love them. They're great. We changed the cards here. We changed the figure here. That's the same. This is a different picture, but other than that, the back is essentially the same. But yeah, it is kind of nice that you get the defined colors of the deck just right there, so you know, however you are storing this, you know what the colors are, unless it's storing on the back. Whatever. All right, so here we go. Here is the deck, and then the runners for the deck, the runners, and then here is the extra foil card. We'll put this away to the side. I'm just gonna try and get everything out one by one. What's the best way to do this? Fine. We just do 4? We're just gonna sit here and open things. And then we're gonna do a mass, like, actual opening, I guess. Here, let's do another look. We gotta look at that. That's the Zeon's Rush. It's so funny because it's just Oops All Char. Because Full Frontal is like a second coming of Char, kind of. I do like that. It's kind of funny. Oops All Char. Definitely, probably what I'm gonna be playing, because I saw that Ksatria is coming out in the first version of in the set 1. So I think the first deck that I want to build, if it's not the Granddaddy Gundam, is going to be a Ksatria deck. Ooh, do not bend the card, please. With that. Love the Sinanju. Sinanju is one of the cleanest designs, in my opinion. Alright. Alright, we got 5 more boxes to go. Here's the last unique box, though. This is Siege Strike. This is the last anime that I finished of Gundam. Or no, I guess technically, so, because in preparation for this TCG coming out, I watched Wing, I watched EW, I watched Seed, I watched Seed Destiny, and I watched Seed Freedom. And then as I finished Seed Freedom, the last episode of GQuX came out. So then I finished GQuX. So within the span of 2 months, I think, I watched all those series. So my head is kind of full of Gundam right now. And also watching Gundam with the current state of the world is also a huge trip. So that is that. Oh, that's an easy way to do it. We can take out the deck here. That way we don't have to take everything out. We could just push it back in. But yeah, of course you get the runners. We'll look at the runners later. Sorry, I'm overexcited. I wanna look at all the decks. You know what it is? It's me gambling right now. I just really want to see if we got any of the foil, any of the chase stuff, right? So this is another thing about the game. I opened on the wrong side. Another thing about the game is that usually when you buy a starter deck, you know exactly what everything is in the starter deck. So if you need the card, you buy the starter deck. If you don't need the card, you don't buy the starter deck. But nowadays, Bandai has started doing things where the starter decks have like some form of gacha in it, right? It has some what's it called? It has some incentive for you to buy the deck. So in this case, besides the random pack that you get one foil version of any of these cards, there is a chance that you can get the entire deck foiled. So that's the chase right now. And if it wasn't for that chase, I probably wouldn't be streaming this. I would just record it real quick and just be like, that's everything, you know? But why not? But yeah, it's also like, what, 11 it's 11 at night. It's midnight right now in Vegas. So, I don't really expect anybody to be here. But another reason why I'm streaming is so I don't have to edit this. I am, terrible with editing. There's a short that I was, editing earlier, and that should be no more than like a minute or two, but it's still in editing limbo. But yeah, we're just doing this right now because today is still the release day of Gundam here in Vegas, the 11th of January. The 11th? Yeah, it is still, it's 11:34 right now. So, but yeah, there you go. We got 7 structure decks plus the 4 that I got before. But yeah, we're just gonna see what we get. I'm missing the wing, too bad, but it's all good. Let's see, where do we start? If I had chat, I would ask right now, but it's all good. Let's look. This is, so essentially, I'm just opening the structure decks now. Like, without the assemble, this is just the structure deck. Kind of against the purpose of the stream, but here you go. We can do this real quick. I'm just gonna do like a shiny check real quick. Let's look at the cards. That's not foil. This deck is a normal starter deck. Let's do another shiny check. Not foil. It is not a shiny. Yeah, are we killing the anticipation by doing this? But here you go. Is that foil? Nope. No foil. Foil? Yes, no. Yes, no. No foil. No foil. I wonder if I have yet to see someone pull an all foil deck. Oh, here you go. No foil. No foil. No Zaku boy. No Zaku. But here you go. Let's go. No foil. Go straight to jar. This is the last one. This is 7 decks. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the hit ratio of a full foil deck is, but it doesn't look like this one is one. Nope. All right, so we have 7 land decks. Yeah, so we're not gonna open any of these 3 because I already have an open version of all these. Put those to the side. But we do have these. Heroic Seed, Xeon Seed, and 1 wing. I guess we'll save the wing one for last. But yeah, so one thing that's so that was the first gacha, right? The biggest gacha is trying to get a foil version of the entire deck. The second gacha is just getting a foil version of any of the cards, right? Of course, if you get the entire deck, you're set. You don't need anything else. But if you're trying to max rarity your structure deck, you gotta get all these foil cards. So here you go. This is a foil version of any card from the Gundam deck real quick. So let's see what we get. This one is we got a General Mobile Suit, I believe, the mass-produced copy of the RX-78. RX-78 is the prototype. If we don't forget, just try to not forget. But here you go. This is the second one. Let's see what else we can get. I would love an Amuro. Let's get an Amuro. Nope, that is not Amuro. It is Hayato. Hayato's not a terrible card. +1 health. But yeah, choose 1 enemy and deal 1 damage. It is the what's it called? The gun tank. It is the gun tank effect without a body. But you can put the pilot in, which is cool, but I'd rather use the effect maybe. 1 health is good if you want to fix the trades, but one thing I do like about the blue decks, Earth Federation has a lot of mobile suits that just say Earth Federation, or that say Earth Federation and White Base Team. So if you have Hayato, Kai, and Amuro, those 3 can go in any of the cards that just say Earth Federation. So that's a pretty easy way to do Link. explaining how the card game works without explaining game mechanics without explaining how the card game works. Wild. Let's do this. It's more UC. We didn't get any Academy stuff, so let's keep going. This is Zeon. Let's see if we can get a Charzaku or something. Ready? Zeon Rush. Bam. Ooh. Girazulu. 3-2. It's just a vanilla, but it does have Link, so that's cool. On your 4th turn, on your 4-down turn, or 4 resource turn, you can play it and then play a Zeon unit. Give it Rush. That's cool. Here is the 2nd Zeon. Don't cut the card, please. All right, what? Char, please. She? Oh, Zaku. Zaku is good. Zaku is actually really good. This is one of the better cards in the current. What's the word? One of the better cards in the current pool, I think, because it says oh, it has 2 health. I thought it had 1 health. This unit gets +2 when it's on your turn. So when you swing, it can kill a EX base, no problem. And then yeah, so that's why it's called Zeon's Rush. Rushing with Zeon's pretty effective. And here you go. We're moving into another IP. This is Seed. Let's look at Seed real quick. See if we can grab anything from there. Anything good. Let's look at the gacha. If we don't drop the attack anymore. Kira would be great because I already have an Athenzala. Oh, hey! Actually, let's get the Aegis Gundam. Cool. I have a foil Athenzala, and the foil Aegis Gundam. Pretty cool. It is kind of bad taste to complain about it, but I am a little disappointed that the foil versions of these cards are just close-ups, right? So that is a little meh. But then again, what is it? The started at 21 Luffy all did the same thing where it was just a close-up, and for some reason those cards look amazing. But here, like, you could look at this card, and then you could look at, oh god, these things are really tight. But yeah, there isn't, in my opinion, there isn't too much difference between these two. In a way, I kind of like the normal art better because it looks a little more dynamic. This one with the Zaft symbol in the back, and the gradient is kind of, it takes away a lot of personality in my opinion. Like, you copied and pasted the mobile suit and put it in front of the logo. But this one, the mobile suit is in somewhere and it's doing something, right? And then, oh man. Yo, the foiling's actually way better in the foiling's actually way better in this one because it has that. That's cool. What? Dude. Dude, that's gypped, you know? The other thing about this alt art is I've seen 4 people pull this. Like, I've seen a YouTuber do it and 3 locals do it. Like, this is not special. Sorry, beggars can't be choosers, but we're moving on. I would like another SR, like, if in terms of hitting things, but as a fan, I would like Akira, right? I would like Kira, Yamato, because I have a foil Athenzala. I'll put the boyfriends next to each other. Ready? Bam! Oh, Striker Pack. Actually, that's pretty good. Meta-wise, I guess, right? Because I heard this is one of the best cards in the meta right now. Because it can just, it'll play if you burst it, it'll play a body on the opponent's turn. So when it's your turn, they basically have rush. Like, that's pretty cool. And then also being able to if it's not burst, you can just play it. And then when you play it, you can pick any of the other blockers, which is pretty good, in my opinion. All right, here is the last one. This is the 7th and final gacha pack that we have. This is for Wing, which has been a fan favorite of all of my peers. And it is pretty good. I do enjoy it now after I finish watching. But I don't know. Tall Geese would be great. I would like Tall Geese, actually. Bam! Oh! Heavy arms. But like the card. I do love this art. This art's pretty cool. It's very video gamey, but it is a pretty cool scene. I remember this is like one of the few scenes, one of the early scenes of Troll invading a base and he's getting surrounded by Ares. And everybody's like, he's just gotta run out of ammo at some point, right? And he's just like, well, yes, but no. And then he just like wrecks everybody. But yeah, that's all the gacha stuff. And then we could go into the deck. Oh, we got 3 people here. Hey, if anybody's here in the chat, let me know if you want me to go over the decks. Otherwise, we're gonna go straight into the kits, actually. And I think the kits are small, and I don't know if I'm just like on a high horse or something, but I feel like I should be able to build the kits in not that much time. So we could probably fit it into the stream. It's turning from a card stream into a build stream. Who knows, who knows. But yeah, I do not have the painting skills. I am not good with painting miniatures. I'm mostly just a what's the word, a spray painter. I usually just buy Tamiya cans and spray paint my Gundams with those. But yeah, here we go. All right, nobody in chat has said anything. We are moving forward to the assemble things. That's the whole point, right? Because that's the only thing that makes this different from other things, is the assemble models. Okay, this is the white base team. This is the Xeon Rush. Oh, that's really good. This is Wing, and the last one is Seed. Oh my god, you know what? I just realized there are no instructions. You just kind of put them together. I mean, one runner is one figure, so I think you just gotta go figure, you know? I don't know. But yeah, real quick, let's do this. Do I have... It's kind of cool. We got an SR. That's cool, I guess. But ooh, I kind of wanted more. I kind of wanted more, bro. It's fine, dude. Everyone, I'm just being greedy. I'm a greedy dude. Greedy boy. So I mean, that's the whole point of like, that's the whole point of opening things, isn't it? Be greedy. All right, let's start off with the OG Granddaddy white base team. It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's very interesting. I definitely bought this because I had no idea how I was gonna feel about it. So let's check it out. Oh, I love how it's still. It's very familiar. Very familiar. It's not like they used a different brand and had. They didn't grab a different company and have them make these runners. They definitely have their own runners. It's definitely much more sturdier than the normal this feels kind of, yeah, these feel normal. This feels like normal Bandai plastic. This is some heavy stuff, actually. I don't know if I want to use my actual god hands for these. I mean, I have these. Fine. How do we want to do? I think I'm gonna do one nip, dude. I'm sorry. We are just streaming, so we'll try and finish this real quick. Let's start with the Granddaddy Gundam, huh? Let's do it. Let's do it. We got Nipper 1 and Nipper 2. If we go close to it and then just be gentle, as gentle as possible, it'll work, right? I don't want to make any nubs on my super cool pyramid gaming mat, but here we go. Bam, bam, bam. Oof. That's a shield. Maybe we zoom in as much as possible. That is a shield. Cool. First thing, there is no instructions, so I'm just kind of nipping things and then fitting them down. So generally, when you're building Gunpla, you do a double nip. You cut further away. You cut further away from the object, and then when the whole thing is down or out of the runner, you cut closer to it. That way, this wouldn't happen. Like little stress marks, are what they call, yeah. Oh yeah. So if you were to do this normally, you would cut like this. You go far away, you go far away, and you go far away, right? And then the part that you're cutting should be out and loose from the runner. I accidentally pulled off one. So when you do that, it's good! Oh, there it is. I found it without looking. All right, here you go. So when you do that, you have these little parts coming off of what you need. So now you can go close to it, cut it off. And then, so supposedly that's supposed to be a more proper workflow so that your kit has less stress sparks. Also, cutting the V-fin probably wasn't the best test part to do that on. So yeah, if I did that for everything, it would take twice or 3 times as long. So we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna cut just really close to try and do single cut. And then this is indicative of a lazy style. This is indicative of a lazy style of building these things. I am pretty excited too. These are supposed to be something that you carry around with your deck. So I'm pretty interested in what those deck boxes would look like. These things aren't exactly like flat or easy to store, right? And they kind of are, but they kind of aren't, right? They're pretty tiny. They're pretty tiny, but they're not like a good portable sheet. How weird it is. Hopefully that's good. Oh, these things are numbered. I just realized they're numbered. Man, I'm over here talking like I'm a master at Gunpla. I totally forgot to check if there's numbers for the parts. Who needs an instruction manual when you have numbers? Just use the numbers. I went in reverse order, like actually reverse order. This is supposed to be the first one that you cut. But oh man, actually it's terrible. Well, I cut everything off. Let's see if we can assemble things one by one, right? We go here. Boom, right? Yeah, boom. It already looks great. Beautiful. No weird fitting issues or anything like that. It's just in there. Bandai knows what they're doing when it comes to these model kits, and then they're doing a pretty good job so far, in my opinion, when it comes to this. So this is the backpack. Oh yeah, the backpack does go right here. This just goes in. Okay, so that's the part that we have to cut. The little extra part on the neck that we have to cut. I really hope that's correct. Yep. Yeah. Right, then we put this one on, the V-fin. You just kind of put it, hopefully we don't lose it. You just kind of lay it on top. There you go, look at that. Oh man, look at that child war criminal. That's actually amazing. And then we put the shield on for the final touch. Nice. It wasn't his choice to join the war, but the war chose him. He didn't choose the war, the war chose him. And then you got final touch, you have the base. I guess we could go with the base first and then walk up, because the first thing the model kit wanted me to open was the foot. So we'll try that after. We'll try that in the second one. Boom, Granddaddy Gundam, let's go. You just get the peg from the foot and you put it in the hole. Bam, dude, look at that. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. I do like that. I like that a lot. Now, if only I was good at painting, miniature painting. I am not versed at miniature painting. I am very much a white strokes guy. I just spray paint with cans. I don't even use like an airbrush or anything. I just spray paint with cans. But yeah, it's pretty good. You summon a Gundam token, you go bam. Intimidation. Look at the Gundam. Gundam in the Gundam. All right, cool. So it looks like the second one, A2, is the gun tank. TP003. TP. I don't know what TP is. Tabletop. Table P. TP. Let's see. Oh, look. Okay, so the numbers. So this is one big runner apparently, because the lowest number here is 8. So we start with this: 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. All right, cool. The thing that I just said earlier about starting from the bottom to the top, it's not applicable, because you go here, and then you put down the one that sticks to the thing. All right, whatever. Let's just follow it in order then. Let's combine the parts as we take them off. See how it makes things different. Doo-doo-doo. Oh. There's a lot of contact points on the runner through the piece. That's kind of a... It does take a little bit. And if I double nip everything, it would take twice to 3 times as long. But I don't know. I am not exactly too concerned about the appearance of these things. The Bandai did such a good job of printing these already that I don't need to make it look better. Because in my opinion, it already looks great. As long as the nubs aren't just sticking out of it, you know what I mean? Like there can be stress marks, but as long as it looks like I cut it off and I put some effort into it, right? I'm gonna have to like shake my mat because we have a bunch of tiny random nubs on the floor, I guess. Can't really see them very well. Okay, here we go. We're assembling them. Gundam Assemble. Assemble! Look at him. He looks kind of concerned. He's like, he kind of looks like he's shrugging. But it's funny because knowing the personality of Hayato? Yeah, Hayato. He is kind of timid, so it's kind of funny to think about the gun tank being timid. Let's get this right here. I think I didn't put enough of that. Alright, cool. Alright, so 8, 9, 10. 10. Let's go, 10. Should have been the last one, but here we go. The treads. The treads look so good. The treads look so good, actually. So I started building Gunpla during the pandemic, of course, like a lot of people. We have a store down here in Vegas called Hobby One Japan. And they were, during the pandemic, they were holding what was it? Babo Taikais, plastic model kit tournament. And I had nothing to do, so I was just like, all right, let's compete. So I was building a lot of model kits back then. I was building a lot. I remember I built a Halo kit from a random company. I built some Star Wars kits. I kit bashed for a bit. But painting was definitely something. But like when you build a lot of model kits, you notice like how much detail was in those things. Like if it was just a plain abstract object. But now, like we have straight up just this little guy. Right? And there's just so much little detail in here. Of course, this is like a Gen 1 mobile suit from like the 80s, the 70s. So the mobile suit itself isn't very complex, but like at least you could look at the treads and you can see that there's so much detail in this tiny little guy. Oh, and then we need the actual cannons, the tank portion of the gun tank. Well, I guess you could say that the treads are the tank portion, but yeah, because the gun cannon does have giant And I kind of want to go straight to seed and see what the difference is. Or I guess if we make the Sinanju, or no, the Sinanju is not one of them. We'll go to seed and see what the detail looks like on that. But yeah, here are the final touches on the gun tank. What? Do we have to pick that up? Weird. No way. No way. I do kind of wish there were instructions. I'm also going to feel bad if there actually is instructions and I just haven't removed it. Ah, yeah, I do kind of wish there were instructions. I'm not entirely sure if we have to cut this block off right here, this block. But I guess so. I mean, fuck it, we ball, bro. Fuck it, we brawl. Work? Yep. Oh, I didn't cut enough of it. This is so weird. I've never done that before. Oh no, do we have to like actually glue this? That's so weird. Whoa, we got 4 people here, bro. Someone in chat, tell me, is there actually instructions on this? I don't see any. It's crazy. Did I glimpse through it? Did I go too fast? Do I need to glue this, dude? Bro, I've never made a Bandai product that I need to glue this. If that's the case, it's kind of fun. Oh, you know what happened? I'm an idiot. The problem is that there's no instructions, and I was just cutting it based on order, right? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Oh no. You're supposed to put the cannons in first. Oh no, we cut it off for no reason, dude. All right, well, if this stream is anything, it's a review of like how like anybody would first go through it. But hey, I made a huge mistake. I made a mistake. Alright, I need to get some glue now and put this in here. I am so disappointed with that. Why did I do that, dude? That is horrible. That's a horrible mistake. Ruined it! Ruined it! Ruined it! Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. Okay, well, super glue it is. We're gonna have to super glue it later. Alright, so, as I made the suggestion to just put it in as we cut it, let's not do that. We should not do that. We should get all the parts off and then put it together and then see how that is. Hey, look, it's the light type gun tank. It only has 1 cannon. Oh no, just like the book's light type gun cannon. No, it just has 1 cannon. That's why it's light. Half the cannon. Oh my god, I can't believe we did it. We destroyed it. We messed this thing up. I was praising it so much that I was glazing it. I was like overglazed it, dude. Overglazed the gun tank. Oh man, I can't believe we destroyed it. I can't believe it. That's a huge mistake, dude. Oh man, whatever. It's fine. We're doing it live, dude. We're doing it live. So all of our mistakes are also live. Let's go here. Cut this real quick. I kind of want to jump straight to seed because I would like to see what a different model kit would look like. This one's kind of funny. This is resembling the iconic pose for gun tank or gun cannon, where it's on the ledge and then it's just in sniper mode technically. All right, we're cutting everything. We're cutting everything, taking everything out, and then we're gonna put it together all at once. See how that works. The body. That's a hard one. That's a weird cut right here. That's a thick. That is a thick gate, dude. That gate is thick. Cutting it straight with my nippers is rough, dude. Oh man, yeah, we left a huge stress mark there. That's a huge stress mark. All right, well, moving on. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop the beat. Can't stop. Don't stop the beat. All that's left is the legs and the helmet. These are some thick gates, dude. These gates are thick. Thick gates. Gates are thick. It's not a one-to-one experience. It really isn't. I also think one of the biggest issues I'm having right now is that I don't have any instructions, so I made that huge mistake earlier. Maybe I'm dwelling on it a little too much, but oh, you know what? I didn't set a timer. I should have set a timer or something so that you could see how long it took for me to do one thing. Or one kit at least, right? Let's start a timer for the next one. Right? We're at the end of this one already. We've finished white base team practically. We have practically finished it. So let's connect these. Let's connect these parts, right? If there's an empty space in it, it doesn't have what it needs in it. So at least we'll try that. Interesting. That was definitely not how I expected it to go on. The head in, I guess. Alright, there you go. That's the movable suit in all of its handless glory. Because they put the hands here. Kind of funny. But here we go, let's plug it in. Boom. The hands and the wrist just join in perfect harmony. And you shove the peg here into this hole. Oh, there's a two. Oh, okay. It's supposed to go in there. I thought I kept thinking that it was supposed to sit on top of it, but it actually like fuses with the plate, so that's cool. Like it's made with the plate in mind. Yeah. Other than the stress marks that I am making with my skill issues, these things are great. Other than my personal skill issues, I think these are great. I suck. I just suck. Oh man, I can't believe I messed this up, dude. I need some like super glue to just sit on my desk so I can. Nice, did it. Never mind, it's fell off. It's got firing action. There you go. That's white base team for you. You got gun cannon, which is a 2/2 token. You got gun tank, which is a 1/1 token, and then you got Gundam himself, Granddaddy RX-78. This is a 3/3 token. Pretty good. They're all made by using the white base. All three of these are made by using the white base base. But yeah, that's pretty good. That is how long it took. I don't know how long it took. How long have we been recording? 50 minutes? Okay. I'd say around 20 minutes maybe to build all three of these. That's pretty good. It's better than the 30-minute mission. Let's put these guys to the side. We'll put these guys over here. Or we should just leave them here, I guess. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Sure. We'll go like that. All right, that's the end of the Gundam one. Let's go straight into Seed. Let's go straight into Seed. I just want to see. I just want a seed, dude. I need a seed. All right, we're going from the first structure deck to the fourth. I really want to see what these things look like, because it is the most modern figure that we have. So I'd love to see all the greeblings and stuff if there are any. So here we have the is the Sky Grasper. This is the Launcher Strike, D2, and this is the Sword Strike. It should be TP10 Sword Strike. D1, D2, D3. Alright, cool. So let's start with number 1, the Sword Strike. Put this over here. Zoom in as much as we can. Let's go. We're just going to cut everything off. Oh, the arm's right there. Oh, both the arms are here. Okay. He's holding the sword. I guess it makes sense. Alright, sword is cut. What is this? The backpack? The backpack open? Or is this like the wrist shield? Who knows? This is the side boomerang throw thingy. Very cool, unique seed weapon, I believe. I don't think I've seen too many other Gundams have like a random beam boomerang that they could throw from their shoulder. So that's definitely a seed thing. At least in my mind, so I have yet to distinctly remember one from any other scene. This here? Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. This should be the torso. It is the torso. A lot of these things have these random little extra nubs, which are a little annoying. They yeah, I'm trying to limit the amount of nubs I'm putting on this playmat, but like they're just like, here you go. Here's another one. Here's another one. I would love to see some insight about how this stuff has been printed, because I don't know if it's using injection molding or yeah, I don't know how any of Bandai does their mobile their plastic bottle kits right now. I think they all do just injection molding. I'm not sure, but yeah, there's something about this one. I don't know if it's the material or something, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of like unneeded nubs that they keep adding. And the V-fin, or not the V-fin, but alright, cool. That's everything off of this runner. I need to remember what that is. It's only been like 5 minutes. 5 minutes to cut everything off of the runner. Cool. Here we got a hook right there. comes into the leg hook. Perfect fit. Doesn't move. Let's attach the torso. Again, perfect fit. Crazy. What do you expect from Bandai? Let's put that in. I just don't want to lose it. Put that in. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Okay. Might want to use a white playmat next time, so it'll be a little easier to see. So funny. Oh, cool. I'm guessing that we put the sword on first, and then we put the arms on top of it. Alright, almost done. That's so weird. This one was the weird build. Because the arms are like all separated, but they don't like. They kind of just like lay on top of each other. It's such a weird feel. So weird. Alright, did that take another 5 minutes? That's another 3 minutes? Alright. About 8 minutes for one. Although I'm not counting the I'm not counting this right here. But yeah, there you go. First one done. Launcher or sword. Sword strikes the net. Sword strikes. Very cool. Very cool, very detailed. The detail is what I was looking for. There is so much packed in this tiny thing. Bandai plastic bottle looks good. Insane. Alright, the next one. Start the timer. What is this? 58, 59. 59 on the dot. Let's go. All right, we got. Oh wait, did we? No, we didn't. Jumping the gun. Jumping the gun. This is gonna be hard to keep track of. These are really small. Not as small as a real good piece. But Alright, we got all the parts of the second one cut off. Very cool. Start here, I guess. Hopefully we could use the base as another way to hold it. I just noticed that the base have these little sticks. I don't know what they're for. Another leg. Oh, the leg has the same exact like connection point. It just kind of hooks into this one. So cool, dude. It just works. It just works. It just works. Okay, body. That's one flaw so far. That one specifically. Oh, we're missing something. Go back that one first. And then it becomes a proper peg hole. You put the head in. Boom. Let's go. Launcher, strike, giant beam missile launcher shooter thingy. It's not a missile, it's a beam. Seed. Seed works in beam. The one thing I don't like about this is that the handle and the other arm are two separate pieces. You can see right there that they are two separate pieces. That is kind of annoying. That's kind of a no-no. Don't like that. As Gunpla builders though, we do understand that there's ways to melt the plastic and then make it one piece, but you know, just play one piece. One piece. Alright, I'm gonna build one more and then I'm gonna call it a night because I am starting to crash. Alright, look, there's another extra nub that you don't need. Take that off. Cool. Alright, cool. Look at that though. Such a cool little model. These things are great, actually. They're amazing. I love these things. All right, last but not least, let's do the Sky Grasper, and then call it a night. I need to pass out, dude. I'm gonna pass out right now. All right, this is gonna be a challenge for me because it's not some human-looking body. It is just a jet. I'm not sure where the shield goes. I'm not sure where the weapons go. I know where the wings go. I guess they go behind the cockpit, right? Launch or striker. There's the ship. Pew 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 pew. Ooh, a shield. That's definitely a strike shield. Alright, that whole thing just fell off. That whole thing just fell off. Wow. These nubs are not strong. Oh, these things have arms? Why do they have arms? Why does it have arms? Why is it... Why? Why? What's happening? Oh, this is an add-on kit that you can combine with the other one. I think. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't see the point of why they couldn't just give us a third one. The Sky Grasper itself is not a token card, but the Strike, the Freedom, and the Ale Strike are, or the Strike, the Launcher, and the Ale Strike are cards, like token cards. So I'm surprised that they're asking us to make the Sky Grasper. But it looks like the Sky Grasper comes with parts that you could swap out with the other ones. I don't know. I'm just, as an assumption. I don't know if that's why they actually included arms in here or not, but I am definitely going to go with the assumption that the arms are made for option pieces. But if you want to do another option with the previous ones, you can. My only issue with that is why didn't they just make a third one? I'd rather just have a third one, the Sky Grasper that I'm not going to summon properly. All that we left there is the legs, so let's try and see the limbs. Oops. Alright, this is definitely where I would need a constructor. I don't know what goes on. Yeah, I have no idea. I might need to like look at a reference or something. Try this again. I have no idea how this connects to this thing. This is weird. I need to look at the photo, dude. No, so was I right? I think so. I really wish there was instructions. I don't know where this goes. Alright, bro. I'm about to just call it a night. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Is there really not any instructions? Let's make Gunpla. Let's do that. Oh, there is instructions here. Oh, the hand goes inside. You use the hand to hold it. That's so weird. Hey, I'm an idiot, guys. There is instructions. Bro, it's inside of the, try Gundam thing. Try the thing. Dude, I don't want that. But just like, tips and tricks. There are instructions. There are instructions. There's the piston here. Yeah, see, I was right. You could either choose the launcher or the AL string. So it's also the wrong arm. Why is it even in there? Oh, there's no. Damn. Yep, it is definitely getting late, and I dropped the whole thing. We're crashing, boys. We're crashing. No caffeine. Did I just lose the Skygrasser? I did. It was terrible. Damn, dude. Alright, I'm about to call it night, dude. Let's plug this together. Right, we started at 50. It is 15, so almost 20 minutes. Or no, it's been 36 minutes. Oh man. If I didn't dilly-dally and mess around with trying to figure out how to make this work, I would have been fine, I think. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this plugs in. That plugs in there. And then we just plug everything up. Alright. Where's the shield go? Did we not look the shield? The shield is only when it's combined? Where's the shield go when he's not using it? Carl. Go, 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 go. You did it. Kind of. Where did this go? Dude, like tractor pack can't hold a shield? That's weird. Alright, that's it. We're gonna call it a stream, dude. I'm exhausted. I don't know where the shields are. Alright, let's do this. Let's play X-Wing with these, dude. This is cool. Although X-Wing is pre-painted, so that's kind of hard to fight. Kinda hard to deal with. Right, boom. We made 6 of these in 40 minutes, I think, 20 minutes each. Just about, and I was like straight up actually falling asleep in the last one. So, yeah, funny. We started at 50, less than 30 minutes for each, so less than 10 minutes per tiny one. But that's pretty cool, dude. It's pretty cool. We're gonna call that a stream. This is what you get with the Gundam Assemble stuff. You get an entire starter deck plus all the starter deck possibilities of whatever you get, and then you can build these amazing figures. These figures are actually amazing. Like, they really are. I've made a lot of model kits. I've not made a lot of tabletop figures, but these things are kind of insane, dude. So much detail, so small, but everything just fits so nicely. You don't need any glue if you don't cut anything off you're not supposed to, like I did. But other than that, that's chill. Alright, y'all, I need to, like, pass out. I need to pass out, dude. I wanted to do all 12 of them, but I am going to pass out. So, everybody, thanks for watching. This has been a first run-through of the Assemble starter decks, and then me trying to make them, and then you seeing the mistakes that I made. There are instructions, guys. It's in the instruction. There are instructions. It's in the it's in this. This is in the advertisement that everybody just exits out of. Nope, this is the wrong one. This is not the instructions. This is the instructions. There, boom. These are the instructions. Do exist. They do exist. So don't be making excuses like I did. All right, cool. I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I need to pass out. Everybody, thanks for watching. These kits are great. I am super excited. I really do hope that Gundam I hope that Gundam blows up. What is this, wing? I didn't even do a wing one. Dang it, dude. Doggies. I do hope that Gundam blows up soon. That'd be cool. One of the things that I was really excited about when Gundam like started coming out. I mean, Star Wars was already out, but they didn't do it for some reason. Gundam, this is a robot on a playmat. I want more sci-fi elements on playmats. That is something, unironically, that is something I am the most excited for when it comes to this Gundam TCG, is more sci-fi playmats, because for some reason every single thing is fantasy, and I hate that. The reason I don't play Magic, like, I mean, I don't hate fantasy. I just hate that everything is fantasy. So I'm super excited for some Gundam. I'm super excited for the tabletop simulator or the tabletop game that's coming with these things. I do hope it's fun. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm going to pass out. It's an hour and 22 minutes. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye bye.